Hi, we continue our series from Marine Corps Air Station Miramar with these student pilots and what it takes to be at the controls of one of the most powerful flying weapons on the planet.
Actually hear the engine turn on, you smell the exhaust. You're working with an enlisted Marine to help you start the jet. You've got an instructor in your back seat who you're trying to do your best for.
Captain Jake Hempen recalling his first training flight in an A-18.
I was just so taken aback by the rush and the speed and all the adrenaline, like you said.
That flight was about a year ago, the realization of a dream that began long before that.
I think like every little boy around 5, I wanted to be a fighter pilot.
But the captain says as time went on, the idea seemed ridiculous. When he graduated with a degree in history and economics, the former mascot at Wake Forest University might have seemed a very unlikely candidate for fighter pilot. But then, who is?
You definitely don't want somebody who's going to be a complete lunatic in the aircraft, obviously. These things fly very fast. We carry significantly powerful weapons.
Chief Executive Officer Major Mike Brennan says the personality profile given to pilot candidates is one of the most limiting factors for who gets in, as seemingly divergent qualities are sought.
You want somebody who's going to be controlled but a risk taker. Obviously willing to push themselves to the edge of something.
I immediately thought Maverick and Top Gun.
Mav, don't leave him. Goose, Hollywood's okay. I want Viper.
And I was immediately straightened out.
We nip it in the butt right off the bat.
Lieutenant Matthew Coulter is a Navy flight instructor who helps train Marine pilots.
It's just a different era of flying, and they just don't tolerate that type of behavior anymore. We're professionals, and we try to teach these guys how to be professionals as well.
Ultimately, the F-18 demands its own discipline. Capable of nearly twice the speed of sound, it's rated for 7.5 G.
You put the stick in your lap as you dogfight, and it's going to be 7 of your bodies piled onto your body. So very exhausting.
This while handling a complex array of avionics and weapons.
Either like do pickle bombs, fire missiles.
While Miramar asked us not to show their cockpits specifically, they did let us know we could find such footage online, like this version of the F-18 being used in Canada.
We have like 21 buttons per screen. We can display pretty much whatever we want.
Bottom line, this is an aircraft that requires a pilot to be in top mental and physical shape.
A couple hundred sounds like a lot. It's really whatever practice I can get. I'd get 300 more if I could.
So exactly what are those student pilots doing when you see them circling the base in their FA-18s? We will have that answer tomorrow night as our series on the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing continues from Miramar.